Greetings and welcome back to Idle Miner Tycoon. Alright, we have a new event mine. We have the sports mine. It began last night, a little bit late, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Anyway, let's go in and see what we got. Of course, we're going to be earning points for the champion season, which is going on right now. But let's see what else we get from this. Alright, so we open up Mineshaft 1, we get a participation badge, and that's about it. Alright, Mineshaft 5 will get us some super cash, and of course some season points. Mineshaft number 10 will get us a common chest, season points. Mineshaft number 15 will get us a bronze sports badge. It'll get us a 2 times income for an hour and a lot of season points. Whenever there's a badge, that you actually earn, well, that's going to get you some more season points for the champion season, which is going on right now. Now, if we open up Mineshaft number 20, we get 2 common chests, more super cash, more season points. Mineshaft number 25, a rare chest, super cash, season points. The final mine, of course, Mineshaft number 30, a 2 times income for an hour, 3 common chests, super cash, and season points. Now we have to start leveling the mines, so let's start leveling the mines. If we get Mineshaft number 16 to level 500, you will get the silver sports badge. You will also get a fire research point, a rare chest, super cash, and of course, a lot of season points. Continuing on, if we level Mineshaft number 20 to level 600, we get super cash, a 2 times income for an hour, fire research point, and 2 rare chests, and some season points. Leveling Mineshaft number 25 to 700 will get us a lot of super cash, although not enough. We'll get to that in a minute. A 2 times income for 8 hours, 2 fire research points, and a 10 times income for an hour. Now, if we level everything to max level, which of course means all the mine shafts to level 800, the elevator and the warehouse to 2400, we'll get the gold sports badge. We'll also get 100 super cash, which means this is going to be a 330 super cash mine, not a 530. But we'll also get a 10 times income for an hour, 5 dawn research points, and the final fire research point, as well as an epic chest and 60 season points. Now, if you do all that in a day and a half, you'll get the elite sports badge and an extra 80 season points for getting all those little rewards in the champion season. They're at the bottom there. All right, so let's just jump into the sports mine. Not a lot of sports going on these days, so it's a good thing we have this mine. Okay, and he's got all those balls right there. I guess he's a little bit heavy into basketball because he's got like 3 basketballs and 1 American football there. Yeah, the poor little soccer ball is all there by itself. Okay, and he's got a big award there. Okay, it's got a big K on it. I'm guessing that has to do with the name of the company. All right, so before we do anything else, we boost the mine. So I watched a video down below for a nice little video boost. I use one of my 2 times income for an hour, so this should move a lot quicker than it normally would. So let's get going. All right, and we're going to click on this guy, otherwise he's going to stand there. All right, so we have to get the first mine shaft to level 5 in order to get managers. Level 10 will mean that mineshaft number 2 will be available. So I kind of like to send him over with 2 loads before I send the elevator down. That means I can get right to, actually it'll be level 11. So let's just keep you going here. You go over here, you grab that. Because after all, it's not money until it's in the warehouse. So when he carries that all over, it's going to get multiplied by 5.72 there. And then we have a lot of money. All right, so let's start doing this. Let's get this. I'm going to throw 10 on here. All right, and that's now available. I'm just going to open that up because why not? By the way, you get to work, get to work, get to work. All right, let's get some managers. That way I can stop clicking on these guys, right? And can I get one for you too? All right, there we go. I'm going to have to get that one out of there. Here, get that in there. And you too, you go in there. All right, I'm going to need a different one over here. But I don't have the money just yet. All right, now that I have the money, I'm going to swap this one out because these upgrade cost reduction ones are very precious and I like to hold on to them. All right, and by the way, run really fast. Oh, and we have enough to open up mineshaft number 3 now. How wonderful. So we're just going to throw another manager in there, and you run and you mine. All right, so unfortunately, the elevator can absolutely not handle this. So what we're going to do now is we're going to activate this one. By the way, run really fast. Because we need to start boosting the elevator so it can carry all that money. So I'm just going to say, here, take all of that. All right, it's up to 22. Now it should be grabbing all of that. All right, so it's got all that money. And we only need 149K. He just carried up like 250, and it's going to get multiplied. So I'm just going to do this very quickly, get that up to 27. Unfortunately, I don't think he could carry that all over. So I'm going to boost this one here too, like that. So we can get all that over there and instantly open that one. And I'm going to throw, oh, the next one's available too. Oh, no, not you. You're very precious. Let me just do this. And of course, this one is now available. And we're going to throw a manager over there. Okay, we're going to do this, get this all going. All right, I need 23.4 million. So we need this elevator grabbing even more. So let's just do this before it runs out. 54 should do for now. All right, so how much do you have? Okay, 53. I'm just going to push that a little bit more there as soon as they drop that off. Drop it off, drop it off. Okay, right there. There we go. Whole bunch right there. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of money coming up. It's getting multiplied. And I'm just going to boost that one there too. Okay, so 79 will do. That'll definitely do. All right, so the money is going to flow. All right, and I believe that we now have enough money for this. So we're going to open this up. All right, I could watch a bunch of videos. We could sit around here for an hour and 4 minutes. Or I could use 61 Super Cash. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to use the Super Cash. It hurts, though. I love my Super Cash. Okay, so we already have access to mineshaft number 6, so let's start doing that. And let's hire a manager and immediately remove that one. Those upgrade cost reduction individuals are very precious. All right, we need 1.49 billion. So we need massive amounts of money. And I think he's actually going to carry that up there. Yep. Are you guys all getting that there? And multiply that. Okay, we have 2.25 billion, so I'm pretty sure that's going to do the job. All right, so let's just hire somebody here and immediately remove them because that's another one of those upgrade cost ones. I like to have them handy. Okay, we need 14.9 billion. I'm sure that's going to take a really long time. I'm not really sure how long we're going to have to wait. I'm expecting that very soon, by the way. Let's see. Did you carry that over? All right, well, I'm sure. There we go. That's 7 billion. All right, carry that over. Okay, drop it over there. And carry it over. Okay, that's only 1 billion at a time. So what do we got now? Okay, we're up to 13. Oh, we got it. There we go. All right, I expected it a little quicker than that. All right, so let's hire somebody here. And by the way, run. Make them run. Make them all run. All right, so that is mineshaft number 8. We have 2 more to go. I'm just going to do 10, and then we're going to get started on them making a lot of money. All right, I need 1.49 billion. I have 27 billion. I'm thinking we're going to have to do work on the elevator and the warehouse again. So what I'm going to do over here is I am going to get the other junior upgrade cost reduction individual. All right, so let's just boost the elevator so that we can get a lot. Okay, if I can get 6 more, that'd be another nice little boost there. And I wouldn't mind doing that. Okay, what do we got? 2 more. Well, it is a lot of money, so I'm thinking we're probably just going to have to do... All right, you know what? I need to boost this one because that money is just building up over there, isn't it? All right, so why don't we just say, boom, like that. That way they'll carry it all over. And a whole bunch of money just got dropped. All right, I only need 4 for the moment here. There we go, 150. Got a nice little boost there. All right. Okay, 164, a bigger boost. Here, just have some more. And another one. And another one. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, it's only doing 1 at a time. That's why. Okay, I think that's good to go. They can handle a lot of money. Let's go down here. Okay, we have this one. All right, so we're going to throw in another manager. And she's going to make this fellow mine really hard. I need 1.49 trillion now. Notice it keeps multiplying the number by 10, right? Same digits, just keeps multiplying. And I'm guessing we're probably, once again, not going to have to wait too long. If the elevator in the warehouse can process a lot of money, then that's exactly what they do. Are you grabbing all that? Yes, you are. Okay, if that means, yep, there we go. All right, so we have mineshaft number 10, pardon me. For the moment, I'm going to put this individual here, and we're going to do this. All right, Currently, the mine is processing 173 billion per second. You can see that in the upper left. Now let's just check on the status of the mine, because I'm pretty sure it's processing everything, right? All right, so the mine shafts are producing 433 billion per second. The warehouse can handle 707 billion. The elevator can handle nearly 1.5 trillion. So all the money for the mine is being processed. We need 46.9 trillion to begin removing this barrier right here. And no, I'm not going to spend any super cash when that time comes. That actually should be very soon. What I like to do, of course, is to have the first 10 mine shafts make as much money as possible. That way, when that hour and a half comes up, which is, by the way, starting now, that way I can just buy the next 5 and then start with the next barrier. Maybe even work on mine shaft number 15 to generate more money, because the lowest mine shaft will always make the most money. That's the reason as soon as I get there, I want to get down to mine shaft number 30 to make as much money as possible. If you try to fill it from the top down, maxing them out, you're never going to be able to do it. Once you get all the way down there, crank them up, balance out the elevator and the warehouse, you're going to be making a ton of money. You'll just be able to max them all out right on the way down as soon as the money starts flowing, right? All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to throw this one in here. We're going to get a really nice head start on this, and I'm going to show you what I like to do. All right, so at the moment, again, we're making 173 billion per second, but everything is all balanced. So let's fix that. All right, so I want to increase this one as much as possible. Here, have like 32. Did I break the mine? I broke the mine. The mine shafts are now producing 16.4 trillion per second. There's no way they can handle that. A huge pile is going to form down here. Look, it's 154 trillion. Can he take 154 trillion? No, actually, they dumped some extra ones in there. But how much did he come up with? Okay, like 30 trillion, right? So what we need to do is we need to boost them again so they can handle it. So I'm going to reach for this one again. And over here, I'm going to reach for the first one. So let's just get, all right, this one here, give me a nice reduction. All right, we'll start over here, and I'm just going to say, take it all. Okay, so that's up to 211. So the elevator can now handle 96.7 trillion per second, so that's not a problem. The pile is going to form on top of the elevator. As you can see, it's already there. You have 750 trillion. Actually, now you have nearly a quintillion. Pardon me, a quadrillion, but they're going to say it's AA. All right, now let's start increasing this one. Boom, right there. And you can see the mine is now doing 9.35 trillion per second. All right, so how is this working in the grand scheme? All right, so yeah, I mean, the thing is the mine shafts are now only doing 16, and you got 96, and you got 113. But I'm going to see if I can get that up a little bit more here, because when these wear off, I won't have my discount for a while, right? All right, so how's that doing? Okay, the elevator can handle 5.1 AA, which is very nice. And as soon as they drop all that money off, I'm going to boost this one up. All right, how are you doing? All right, a little bit more on the elevator. I like them to be even. All right, drop them all off. All right, so let's see. Just 2, that's not going to do the job. Nope, 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 nope. I'm probably not producing enough money down below. That's probably the problem. All right, just add a little bit more there. I think that's the best I can do for now, because like I said, I don't believe that the bottom is producing enough money at this point. Here, hold it a second. 3 more. Okay, it's up to 3.5. All right, so let's go down here. Now, certainly we can boost this a lot right now. You can see we have 2 arrows, so let's just kick that up. All right, if we get that to 50, we'll get a nice boost, but it's now doing 60. All right, 60 trillion per second. All right, a little bit more. Do I have enough to do that? Yes, I do. All right. So if I look at it now, it's now doing 314. Still easily handled by the elevator and the warehouse. So we're just going to wait for more money to show up. Okay, carry that money over. In the meantime, I'm actually going to replace these for when I need them. All right, I need to swap in another one. There we go. All right, 2 juniors, right? I don't need to do anything with them. I'm just waiting for money. All right, I have arrows, multiple arrows. All right, so if you look at the mine, it's now doing 954 trillion per second. And it's getting close, 1.67 AA. The first problem is going to be the warehouse, but we're not there yet. not there. Okay, have some more. 4 more. The good thing about this is that the more money that's being produced down here is going to get multiplied up above, right? Okay, 6 more. Okay, we have now surpassed what the warehouse can handle. The mine is doing just over 2 AA per second. So let's go up here. All right, so I think the warehouse is our first problem, but I'm going to do the elevator first, right? Because I want more money coming up. All right, increase right there. Okay, that can do 63 AA per second. All right, now I'm going to boost the warehouse. All right, it can do 232. So now actually I want to boost the elevator a little bit more now too. Okay, just 3 more and I'll get another boost and I won't have to worry about the elevator for a while. All right, all I need is 3 for now. There we go. It can handle an AB, right? All right, so we're going to go over here and boost this one. Okay, 303. Okay, it can handle half an AB, right? A little bit more would be good, but it is going to be a problem because I don't think that the mines can produce enough to have a good impact anymore. So as soon as they drop that off, we'll just increase it whatever we can, which is just 3? All right, to be fair, the mines are only producing about 4.25 AA, right? So that's what we're going to have to do. All right, so let's go back down here. All right, I got a couple of arrows. Let's see if we can get this to 100 for another boost. All right, so let's see. The mine is now doing 9.39 AA per second. All right, let's get some more here. Just 1. We'll wait for more money to show up. See, it's only doing 18, and they can handle a lot more than that. All right, how much you got? Just 2? I need more. Where's my money? Okay, they just dropped a bunch of money off. It got multiplied. 3, I need 1 more. It's a big difference. When you hit a boost, right now it's 28.8. If I just get 1 more point, I'm just going to take 1. And now it's doing 84.5 AA per second. Still pretty low in comparison, right? All right, so let's do this and add 6 to that. All right, so like I said, the more you're producing, the more it's going to bring up, carry over, and then multiply, right? So in the meantime, I'm going to put the other ones back in because their time is going to come long before the others. But I don't have to do anything with that. All right, drop all that money off. And then let's come down here and add 7 more. The mine is now doing 252 AA per second. So you kind of get the idea what I'm doing. I boost the mine until it's overflowing the elevator in the warehouse. Then I boost them so that they can handle it. You can just see all of that right here. Actually, you can see now we're catching up on the warehouse. As soon as you notice right here that there's a little exclamation point saying that this is where the bottleneck for the mine is. In other words, the mine is not producing enough money or ore to make money, right? Now, as soon as I do this, it's now pointing at the warehouse. Actually, they're both a problem, but the warehouse is the big problem. So it's telling you, you need to upgrade your warehouse. Once we do that, it's going to tell you you have to upgrade the elevator. So let's just do this. And these are now ready. So we can do this, this. First thing we're doing is the warehouse. Here, have 40. All right, so the warehouse can now handle 12.6 AB per second. So now it's pointing over here saying you have to upgrade your elevator. As soon as I do that, it'll be pointing back at the mines. All right, that's here. We got a whole bunch of them right here. 56. Right, so the elevator can handle 64 AB, so we're back to having the onus on the mine shafts. Although I would like to increase this one a little bit more too. I like them to be as even as possible. Okay, 30 AB, 64 AB. All right, a little bit more. Probably into the 40s. It's into the 40s now. I mean, I'll just probably do this last one and then call that done. 5 more. Okay, yeah, 66 and 64. That's pretty good. All right, a little bit, maybe a little bit more there. Okay, they're pretty darn even right now. So that's basically the way I'm going to handle this. I'm going to keep cranking it up. You can see I'm very close to getting into AB right now. And I'm probably just going to push it a little bit more. So what I'm going to do now, of course, is you increase this one. And now we're doing 3.66 AB per second. But it still hasn't caught up on them. These guys can handle 10 times. But if you keep increasing the mines, right, this one mine right down here, eventually you're going to have to upgrade them, but you're making more and more money every time. See, that idle cash value in the upper left just keeps going up and up and up as you're doing this. And like I said, if you get all the way down to 30, eventually you'll be making so much money that you will be able to just say, select this, max, and it'll say $7.99. Well, in this case, not $7.99. It'll say $7.88, I think it'll say right there. That way you can just max it out. Now, if you go down to this one, then it'll say $7.99, right? So you can just max them out. Usually you can do like 5 or 6 at a time in the beginning. Then it does start slowing down a little. But, let me just throw that in there. Okay, so we're doing 19.1 AB per second. And it is still easily being handled. So that's the way you do it. You want to make as much money as possible. You go down, you crank out as much money as you can out of the mine, the lowest one possible, and then you start cranking up the elevator in the warehouse to be able to handle it. And once they are handling it, you go back down to the mine. You work on the weakest link, right? And that's the reason I like to hold on to these individuals here, because strategically, they're very useful, right? Because they just give you a nice little discount. Anyway, I think that is going to be it for now. I think you got a good idea of what I'm doing. So this, of course, is the sports mine. This is going to be going for another 5 days, 3 hours and 55 seconds at the time of recording. I'm a day late, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.